welcome to a brand new video from the Residual Royalty Academy. On this channel I show you how to go from nothing to at least $1,000 per month, if not far more, by publishing low and no content books on Amazon. So in this video, because we are in prime Q4 season, right now when I'm filming this it's Sunday, but you're going to see this video on a Wednesday. It will be the 13th of October, which means we're right in the middle, or right at the start should I say, of Q4. So any books you publish right now have a great potential to sell really well over Q4, getting 3 to 4 to 5 times more sales than they would when you publish them at any other time of year. So this leads into the first tip for Q4, which I've got for you today, which is to get into a consistent publishing routine if you're not in one already. If you're kind of just aimlessly making one book here, one book there, not really on a consistent schedule, then make sure you try and get yourself into this kind of thing where you're either doing a certain amount of books per day. So if it's no content books, it could be 5 books per day. If it's low content books, it could be 1 book per day, which might mean you're making, 7 per week. Maybe you can't do that many, maybe you can't spend that long on it. So maybe you want to make 3 low content books per week, or maybe you're doing high content books or audio books. So maybe you just want to make sure that you're doing 1 of these per month in order to hit your well-defined goals, which you should have. So that is the first one. It's really important because any books you publish now are going to have so much more potential to sell than they might at other times of year. So number 2 is going to be, don't be afraid to spend more on Amazon ads. So inevitably bids are going to be going up, and they already are. If you used to bid 20 cents for a certain keyword, because there's going to be more people coming on and pushing their books at this time of year specifically, that bid might go to 30 cents, which either means that you'll get outbid and your book won't even get used on the auction marketplace, which means the books aren't going to sell. Or you might have chosen up and down when you run your ads, which means your bids are going to be going way up because of all the more competition that's coming onto Amazon ads in Q4. So you just have to kind of get used to this. For a few months your ad spend will go up, but you just got to make sure your royalties go up by just as much, or ideally more than your ad spend goes up. So just keep track of it, run the numbers, and you should be just fine, and you should do great in Q4. The second part of this is just to launch new ads constantly. If you're not doing this already, I really recommend you to do so. This is one of the major things that allowed me to get best-selling books that are consistently ranked in the top 1,000 on Amazon, only by launching new ads and testing new ideas on the Amazon ads platform on different countries as well, is how you get that book in front of more customers, which leads to more reviews, which leads to obviously a better selling book at the end of the day. So number 3 for Q4 is going to be, if you want to double your output, well, you can take on a second employee. That could mean hiring an overseas VA, for example, in the Philippines, or it could mean hiring somebody on Upwork to make you a certain amount of designs, or just to make you coloring book designs, or whatever kind of books you're interested in making. They can make the interior for you. You could outsource the cover as well to somebody. You can outsource outline creation. You can outsource description creation. You can outsource all of these things, which not only save you time, but like I say, it can also double your creative output. So this is a major key. I mean, one of my best-selling books was made by a VA in the Philippines. That's a virtual assistant. And to this day, it remains the best-selling book. And that was completely outsourced, but it allowed an amazing book to be created by somebody else, and I got all the royalties from it, and the employee got a nice income over there in the Philippines. So number 4, the last tip that I've got for you for this Q4 of 2021 is to publish more books in the niches that you've already started to see success in. So when you start to see these niches that are working for you, you don't want to keep abandoning them and going and testing other niches. You want to try and nail down these niches and create as many books around the current books you've got as possible. Because in this way, you're going to start to build a brand. You know which keywords work, you know which description works, you know which titles work, you know which keywords to put in the title. So when you kind of have this more knowledge of a certain niche, it's not that smart to go and abandon it and go and try 10 new niches at the same time. You want to just try and stick to this niche and get as much out of it as you can before you go and try another niche. So the best way to kind of build a brand and start to build a brand, especially for low content books, is to create series. So linking all of your books together, and also by gathering as many reviews as possible. So I do hope you've enjoyed these. Comment down below, let me know which tip you thought was the best, let me know which one you're going to take action on, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be on Friday. And as a promise, because I'm literally going to film it right after this one. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.
They wanna count me out,